Hi, welcome. My name is George. I was going to do the voiceover yesterday, but I had a little bit of the sniffles, so I thought maybe I would do it today. I still have a little bit of sniffles, but I don't want to put it off any further. So, the first night thing I want to say is a big thank you to the people who have watched the previous one along these lines, and to thank them for not only leaving an abundance of comments, um, but also joining me on my journey as I recover from my stroke. So, welcome. Anyway, so the thing I wanted to focus in on this doodle was a tree. It's a simple concept. I think trees for me represent growth and possibilities. You have the branches reaching up into the sky, and you have the root system reaching down into the ground. They mirror each other, which I find fascinating. But to me, like I said, it reference growth. As you can tell from my stuttering, I am recovering from a stroke. I know I've mentioned this in previous videos, but for you, those who haven't seen one of my videos, this is all new to you. And to be honest, it's all new to me as well. But anyway, so when I stutter and when I have problems speaking or saying certain words, which are primarily words that have 2 or more syllables, hope you will bear with me as I relearn my ability to speak. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm laying in some of the branches, and later in the video I will lay in some of the roots system. But now I'm doing a kind of negative space. I like to apply channel work around individual elements with my doodle. So for example, I am applying a little bit of shadow around the leaves and rather branches, so that branches that are behind the primary branches, they already have a system or channels going on. Now, I like to add certain elements that are breaking the fourth wall, so to speak. In a previous life, before and during my artist life, I also performed in improv and scripted material. So the fourth wall is a kind of barrier between the stage life and the audience. So what I do is for example, in this one, the trees and the leaves are the stage, and anything around it is the audience or another stage that combine together. I hope that makes more sense than it sounded. So if you liked this video, if you can do me a favor, hit the like button and share it with a friend or family that you think would like the video, because that way it sends the signal to YouTube that people like this video, so they'll share it out to a wider audience. And while you're at it, if you want to see future videos from me, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when I have a new video. Basically, it's about, normally it's between 1 and 2, maybe 3 videos a week, but because I'm also going through speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy, my time isn't always on my side as far as putting up videos for you. But anyway, if you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. That's one of the words I have trouble saying. So anyway, I like to add stuff that kind of goes with the general theme, but it's like here I'm doing the root system. Well, they look like roots to me, but I like to add in elements that are organic, as well as architectural, and for example, on the right hand side where I have the triangles, that's an architectural, and also the arches, which I love putting arches in because you can never have too many. Um, because there, an arch is a gateway to either a door or a window, both of which uh, represents to me the internal workings of your subconscious or dreams and aspirations. And you can, like I said, you can never have too many. Um, I'm going to stop talking for a bit and I'll be back when I have something to say. Now, this doodle took about maybe 45 minutes to an hour. I lose track of time when I'm doodling, but it's important to take your time when you doodle because there's no one saying, well, you have to be fast. Um, like here, obviously, this is sped up. I'm not that fast when I doodle. What I'll do is I'll turn it around, up, down, and just to um, confuse me, I guess, or to look at it in a different way so that I can broaden the horizon, so to speak, and dimension of the doodle. And although I have the intention of working on a tree, um, you have to give yourself permission to do um, other things if it calls for it. But generally, I don't know what I'm going to do in any particular doodle. I just go with the flow. I also want to take a moment to thank the um, people have um, supported this channel by donating through buy me a coffee. And if you're interested in um, donate, donating to the channel, feel free to do so. There is a link in the description. One of the things I like to include in my doodles are mountains or ranges. I think of them as, bear with me, kind of planes of existence. For example, one is for the physical plane, one is for the mental plane or emotional, and the third and final is a spiritual plane, regardless of your what religion or your philosophy you um, believe. And I like to include face. Not It's a nondescript face, a face with a lot of detail. I like to include as much as possible. That way, someone is bound to see something different every time. So these are the people that donated to my channel so far. So thank you, thank you, and thank you. Now the video I'm going to suggest now or soon is one of the pieces that I did recently, and along the same lines as this one. So I hope you enjoyed it and got inspired today. It was a pleasure seeing you, and I hope I see you soon. Take care.